child health nursing subject, unit 5th, that is the child with congenital disorders. Okay, in that subtopic, that is the defects of cardiovascular system. Okay, in that defects nothing but abnormalities. Okay, cardiovascular system, in heart any abnormality is there. Okay, what type of diseases will come? Okay, regarding that we are going to discuss in this video. Okay, in that heart, okay, normal heart should be, when the heart will be formed means in 8 weeks of intrauterine life. Okay, in the intrauterine life, at the age of 8 weeks, the heart should be completely developed in fetus. Okay, in this, okay, one definition is there. First of all, we are going to discuss one disease condition, that is the CHD. Okay, what is mean by CHD means that is the, okay, that definition in that CHD is defined as structural and functional. Okay, in this CHD means structural and functional positional defects of the heart. Okay, structural or functional, functional nothing but positional defects of the heart. Okay, next in the combination of present from the birth, okay, by birth through the what is that intrauterine life, the child may have this birth defects of heart, or after birth the child should be showing some clinical manifestations, or sometimes the manifestations are not observed. Okay, in this congenital heart diseases అంటే ఏంటి అని అంటే by birth or after birth the heart should not be completely developed their structure or function. ఓకే, హార్ట్ యొక్క ఫంక్షన్లో లోపం లేదా స్ట్రక్చర్లో నిర్మాణంలో దాని యొక్క లోపం ఉంటే, ఓకే, దట్ కండిషన్ we are called as the congenital heart disease. Okay, in this two types, okay, some causes is there. Okay, what are the causes, what is the reason why the children is may affect by this congenital heart diseases means in that main the reason that is the hereditary. Okay, through the hereditary the children may have this disease of CHD. Okay, in next another one, that is the consanguination marriages. Okay, the children, the woman or mother and father should be married by the relationship. Okay, consanguinated relationship. Mainaric pellila valla, okay, that mainaric marriages valla the children may have the disease of CHD. Okay, another reason, that is the chromosomal abnormalities. Okay, in these chromosomal abnormalities means the chromosomes having some abnormality, their structural or functional or their number. Okay, the number should be decreased, or their structure should be abnormal, or their function should be abnormal. Due to that the children may have one disease of CHD. Okay, next another one, that is the intrauterine viral infections. Okay, means at the pregnant stage the mother having some viral infections. Okay, viral infections like especially rubella virus. Okay, the mother is got some viral infections, means due to the viruses the mother having some infection at the antenatal period. Okay, in that 9 months of period the mother having some prone to get some viral infections. The infection may be spread to the fetus through the uterus. Okay, that's why the children or the fetus may have one problem of CHD. Okay, next another one, that is the alcohol intake. If the mother having one bad habit of alcohol intake. Okay, due to that reasons the children may have one problem of CHD. Okay, another one, that is the radiation. Excessive radiation in first trimester of period. Okay, the pregnancy should be divided in 3 trimesters. No, okay, what is that? First 3 months first trimester, next 6 months of period second trimester, okay, 9 months of period third trimester. No, in early stages Okay, in first 3 months of pregnancy period, the mother is exposed to the excessive radiation, then the fetus may have or one a side effect of abnormality or structural or functional abnormality in the heart. Okay, due to these reasons, the children may have one disease of CHD. Okay, ఇవి కారణాలు ఏంటి, వంశపారపర్యంగా లేదా ఇంకొకటి ఏంటి అంటే మేనరిక మ్యారేజెస్ వల్ల. ఓకే, అనదర్ రీజన్ ఏంటి అంటే క్రోమోజోమల్ అబ్నార్మాలిటీ వల్ల, వాళ్ళ యొక్క నెంబర్ లేదా ఫంక్షనల్గా స్ట్రక్చరల్గా క్రోమోజోమ్స్ హెల్దీగా ఎనర్జెటిక్గా లేకపోవడం వల్ల మేబీ. నెక్స్ట్ అనదర్ వన్ ఏంటి అంటే ఈ యొక్క ప్రెగ్నెంట్ స్టేట్లో మదర్కి యూటిరైన్ ఇన్ఫెక్షన్స్ ఎక్సెసివ్గా ఉండడం వల్ల. ఓకే, ఇంకొకటి లాస్ట్ వన్ ఏంటి అంటే ఎక్సెసివ్గా ఆల్కహాల్ తీసుకోవడం వల్ల. ఇంకొకటి ఏంటి అంటే రేడియేషన్కి ఫస్ట్ 3 months ఆఫ్ ప్రెగ్నెన్సీ పీరియడ్లో వన్స్ ద మదర్ ఈజ్ కన్ఫర్మ్డ్ బై ద ప్రెగ్నెంట్. ఓకే, ఒకసారి తను ప్రెగ్నెన్సీ అని కన్ఫర్మేషన్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఫస్ట్ 3 months ఆఫ్ పీరియడ్లో ఎక్సెసివ్గా రేడియేషన్కి ఎక్స్పోజ్ అవ్వడం వల్ల ఓకే ఆ హార్ట్ స్ట్రక్చరల్గా కానీ ఫంక్షనల్గా కానీ అబ్నార్మాలిటీస్ వచ్చేటటువంటి అవకాశాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, దీస్ ఆర్ ద రీజన్స్ ఆఫ్ CHD. Okay, next we will discuss classification of CHD. Okay, in these 2 types is there. Okay, CHD divided into 2 types. First one is the cyanotic CHD, second one is the acyanotic CHD. Okay, in this cyanotic CHD means in this what happens means the heart having 4 atriums, no? Okay, 2 atriums, 2 ventricles, 4 chambers is there, no? Okay, in that one right side should be having oxygenated blood, left side deoxygenated blood, like that one division is there, no? Means in 4 chambers oxygenated blood, deoxygenated blood should have different chambers. Okay, 2 chambers having oxygenated, 2 chambers having deoxygenated blood, no? Okay, here what happens means due to the abnormality of the heart, that is structural or functional, the blood should be mixed. Okay, in this cyanotic CHD, the heart having the mixing of blood, oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood should be mixed. That's why the children or the infant showing some symptoms of cyanosis. Okay, blue is discoloration. Okay, in that again some conditions is there, that is one of the tetralogy of palate, another one is the transposition of great arteries, another one is the tricuspid atresia. Okay, these are the sub conditions under the cyanotic CHD. Okay, next another one, that is the acyanotic CHD. Okay, in this no mixing of blood. Okay, here the oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood did not mixed. Okay, here we are not identified any bluish discoloration of the skin or bluish discoloration of the baby, but the children is having the some abnormality in their heart. Okay, next in that acyanotic CHD again divided some parts in that. First one, left and right shunts. Okay, second one is the outflow of obstruction. Okay, in that left and right shunts, ventricular septal defects or patent ductus arteriosus. Okay, in that second one, that is the outflow obstruction. Here having the pulmonary stenosis and aortic stenosis and coarctation of aorta. Okay, these are the disease conditions we are discussed in detail in further videos. Okay, this is the classification of for the CHD. Okay, next we will move on to the one topic, that is the TOF. Okay, it is one of the cyanotic congenital heart disease. Okay, in this first one, that is there, no? Okay, cyanotic CHD in the tetralogy of palate. Okay, that one here we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, in this TOF, what is meant by TOF means tetralogy of palate. Okay, it is one of the subtopic or under the subtopic of the cyanotic congenital heart diseases. Okay, in this what happens means here the decreased pulmonary blood flow. Okay, in this disease condition, the pulmonary blood flow should be completely decreased. Okay, next, why? What is the reason the pulmonary blood flow should be decreased? Means here 4 defects is there. That one is the pulmonary stenosis. Okay, pulmonary stenosis means pulmonary veins, pulmonary arteries is there, no, that should be narrowed. Okay, the structure should be very narrowing. Due to that, the blood flow should be obstructed. Okay, next another one is the ventricular septal defects. Okay, in ventricles, the 2 ventricles divided by the 1 septum. Okay, in that septum some defects, some abnormalities as like holes or tumors or abnormal communication to the one to another ventricles. Okay, like that some defects is there. Due to that, the children may have one problem of decreased pulmonary blood flow. Okay, next another one, that is the dextroposition of aorta. Another one is the right and ventricular hypertrophy. Okay, these are the 4 defects for the decreasing blood flow. Okay, next we will move on to the pathophysiology. Okay, due to these reasons, what happens means pulmonary stenosis. Okay, in this the pulmonary arteries or pulmonary veins getting some stenosis. Okay, due to that narrowing, the size should be very less. Okay, it leads to what happens means decreased blood flow. Okay, it leads to the right ventricular hypertrophy. Due to this, what happens means here pressure in the right ventricle. Okay, it leads to the blood shunting from the right and left through the septal defects. Okay, that leads to the mixed blood occurs. Okay, this is the pathophysiology. Here what happens means, first of all, pulmonary artery or vein should be getting some stenosis. Okay, what is the use of pulmonary artery or vein means for the pumping of blood. Okay, in this due to the narrowing, the blood flow should be obstructed. Okay, due to that, the pressure should be on the right ventricular. Okay, due to that, the ventricle should getting the some hypertrophy. Okay, it leads to the pressure in the right ventricle and blood should be shunting from the right and left septal defects. Okay, right and left ventricles should be mixed by the blood. Why? Because what is there means one septum is there, no? In this septum what happens means right atrium and left atrium is there, no, in the heart. Okay, that atriums or ventricles should be divided or separated by the one septum. Okay, due to the septal defects, the blood should be mixed. Okay, next clinical manifestations. Okay, in that when we will observe of the children, the child is having the one symptom of bluish discoloration or blue baby we are identified. Okay, next another one is the dyspnea. The child should not able to take breathing. Okay, difficulty in breathing. Next one is this slow weight gain. Okay, the child is not getting good weight or the child not able to gain good weight when we will giving sufficient food also. Okay, these are the symptoms. Next, diagnosis. In this, how we will diagnose means, first of all, we should collect the history from the mother regarding children's. Okay, next another one, that is the physical examination. Okay, in this history collection, what type of history we have to collect means the mother is having which type of marriage. Okay, that is the consanguinated marriage or not. Okay, this type of problems is there in your family. Why? Because the disease or this type of disease condition will come due to the what is that hereditary, no? Okay, in family members anyone should be suffering by this disease condition means then the disease should be come to the third generations. Okay, that's why we have to collect history if anyone should be suffering by this disease condition in that family or not. Okay, next another one, that is the ECG. Okay, in this ECG what happens means okay, electrocardiography. Okay, regarding complete heart and complete structure and functions of the heart should be identified and some X-rays should be done. Next, medical management. In that, if the children are having a what is that complete dyspnea, means the child inability to receive that what is that breathing, means that we have to administer the oxygen therapy to the children. Next, we have give the some IV fluids to the children. Next, one drug, that is the methoxamine drug should be administered, and also prostaglandin E drug also administered for improving the client or children's conditions. Okay, next one is the, we will move on to the surgical management is there for that. Okay, in that first one is the palliative shunt. Okay, in this palliative shunt, what we have to do means here we have to do the some repair of the blood vessels. Okay, especially pulmonary vessels. Okay, pulmonary veins or pulmonary arteries should be repaired by this palliative shunt. Okay, here the pulmonary blood flow should be increased by doing this palliative shunt. Okay, next another one, that is the modified Blalock transferring shunt. Okay, next another one is the Potts procedure. Okay, these are the surgical management is there for the tetralogy of palate.